Hello, welcome back. Back to my War Thunder. Straight back into action. Let's see what we can get done. Oh, strange map called the 38th parallel. If you can say that properly. But it's a nice map. Straight in the action here. I want to be going that way. Hopefully my teammate's going to follow me. Hi Christian, how's it going? Are you still farming, buddy? How many hours have you had in? Thanks for popping by again. It's my daily grind. Just been doing it. Oh. Strange. I don't know how to return to the battlefield. Ah. That's why. I'm not used to going down the ridge of the map. But there's only one capture point on today, so that brought me out. Yes, I hope things are all good with yourself today. A bit rainy up here today. But that's one good thing, it doesn't rain in the house. When you please, you don't have an outside hobbies anymore. Right, what's over here? Panther 2. That's dangerous enough. Take notice of that. Put them off. Teammate with us, so. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I made a bit of a boo-boo that time I was on. Sorry if you joined in for that. I wouldn't care. I'd done him a favour by filling in for him on the farm and just left me OBS set on the same channel. So yeah, I felt a bit foolish, mate, but come on, buddy, shoot him. That's good. Thanks, buddy. Hi, you get the gaming, Craig. Yeah, good today, buddy. Hopefully, same with yourself. Just, oh, that was lucky. It's one of them shots where you wish you could just say yes. That was perfect, but that was lucky. Oh, Christian, congratulations. I'd love to know what your first thoughts were on getting your button box. I mean, when I first saw the ones Brian had made, when he brought one down for Mark, I was blown away. Yeah, nice to hear everyone's okay. Oof, that was a bit bad. Just ignore that bit. Right, let's go straight down. Yeah, Christian, a good friend from Farming Simulator, Farming 17. I've just got one of Brian Davison's button boxes, so I'm just interested to hear how he finds it. He's going to open it live on my stream. That's brilliant. Get his first impressions. My son Mark's actually got one to give away as a when he gets to his 10,000th subscriber. So that's going to be pretty nice for somebody. Right, let's see if we can. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hopefully, got some bombs away. I mean, that hasn't taken long to get, Christian, considering that you've got computer, farm sim, the DLC, and the button box. Right, let's see if I can. Oh, would you believe it? Typical. Let's go. Come on, lads. They're only tanks. What are you scared of? I never understand that. Got 3 to choose from, so it just gets stuck in. I pushed forward and all the others have just stood stationary, so yeah, we're not going to get very far with that. So I'm going to go into anti-aircraft mode. And because it's just practically no point. They're all just sitting in exactly the same position as when I drove past them, so we're certainly not going to win. There's 2 of us at the beginning willing to advance. Got one of them maps, this game you just can't sit still and win, you just got to keep moving. At least try. So people treat them like an actual physical property, so it's when you get over that, it's much more fun to play. It's not like a personal. Right, that's some artillery. Yeah, I mean, the scores are ridiculous. Come on, lads, man. At least try. God. tanks, and you just think an example is, you know, are they all saving the tanks for something? You know, at least make an effort. Right, I can go back to the hangar now. We're going to lose that anyway, so that was a bit of a... not a bit of a scrappy game for you to start with, so... yeah, you get them. Right. Let's just get cracking on. See how I'm doing. 24th in my squadron. One of the reasons I play every day, just to keep my scores and that up, and keeps the squadron a bit higher in standard. Oh, Christian, you're taking ages to come back with the button box review. Yeah, I don't know, Christian, I don't know whether you heard Mark saying apparently he'd done a setup video. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I hope I'm right. And I don't know, I wish I could put a link straight onto it for you, and if Mark was listening, I know he would do that for you. So, apologise that I'm not able to immediately link you on that. I mean, I know the joysticks, if you got the one with the joysticks, or have you just got the actual buttons? Because the joysticks have a couple of functions. I think he's put a splitter switch or something of that nature. Yeah, it just makes them well. I think if you like that kind of equipment yourself, obviously you wouldn't turn out something that was bad anyway, you know. And I have a couple of button boxes on me right here, which are Derek Spears design, but again I bought them off eBay because I certainly wasn't going to pay what they were new. But yeah, dead handy though. I mean, certainly a go-to thing for me, the sim racing, you know. I've not really done anything with them on the farm. Wait till you get a steering wheel plugged in for your farm there. That's a different theorem again. Attention over there. Oh right, okay. Let's go and have a wander over there then. Where all their team's gone. On this way. Normally come across somebody on this map before now, but they're all hiding somewhere. Could do with an aeroplane. Oh yeah, I'll shout them out. It's a great map this. If you get in there's a little town where the A point is, and it's completely destroyable. So it's real fun. I'm only looking at the map. I can only presume they've gone to sea because they've captured that. So we've got here And normally you can't get out of the town, so... Oh, I wish there was someone sitting on that bridge. Oh, there he is. There you go. Thank you very much. Just on cue. I couldn't have asked any better if I'd asked someone, can you go and stand on the bridge? That was spot on. Sorry about that, buddy. Gotta go across that bridge. Parked up in here. So it looks like we've got a heavy going across. Hopefully he doesn't look my way. Head down. Yeah. Head down, backside up. Hello, Chris. Is that Crifton? Hello, buddy. Not seen your name joining before. Thanks for stopping by for a bit chat. Yeah. I couldn't have made it up. I just was wandering along the river thinking, well, normally you can't get across the bridge, and couldn't have made it any better. But you can only imagine their team's all gone to sea, and because they haven't even gone to B, so could really go back the other way. But I'll go and help the team out, and then we've all been there where you get isolated. It's the worst feeling. I mean, the trouble is that their spawn's so close, and I really hate going. So I'm going to try and swing this way and let them carry on. Just unfortunate on this map, as soon as you get across that bridge, unfortunately, you just straight into everyone's spawn position, so don't like to do that. Oh, I don't know where that went. Not good. That's a bit fairer because we've got surrounded a bit now, so hate it yourself when this happens. But where the hell is that going? You get a bit of repairing done. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I can only do English, I'm afraid. I'm a little bit of a letdown with other languages. I find English hard enough, but I wish I could answer you. I hope you're getting on all right, Christian, with the box. Sorry. scope in the aeroplane. Give them a chance to come round and kill me. Oh, Ferdinand. Oh, I just lined it perfect there as well. Right. Killed some rockets in. Oh. He bought it as well. Really go and get that beef. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm in there. Yeah, well done. Deserve it. Yeah, we shouldn't be here, buddy. Thanks for helping us. That's both of us. Right, I'm gonna go and try and get C. So it's 30. Come on, guys. Oh, take an airplane, see what's going on. Take old Daisy, mate. That's my box tank anyway. Right, I love these. Oh, sorry, I can't tell you exactly what model. I think it's a MiG, this one. MiG 15, I'm going to stick my neck out, but I'll probably humiliate myself. Yes, I'm coming, buddy, I'm coming, buddy, come on, in we go. Get in there. Yeah. Yeah, MiG 15 it was. Oh well, there you go. Surprised myself now. I love the sound of this. It just even sounds heavy. A bit more squeal on the tracks, I think. A bit more squeak. That'll be a good sound option. But that's going to be fantastic. Alright, we've only got to get C back, and how many's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their teams, so. I'm pleased I wasn't on the other team. That's my experience on this map. I just end up on the wrong side. And funny enough, I don't know anybody else, I've had more success when you spawn from this side. When you spawn from this side of the map, I mean. Don't know why. Just seems to be better. Right, what we're in again, MiG 15 again. Try and get this AD2 down. Whether he's got missiles or bombs, I don't know, but it's infernal. I'm not very good with jets, and I'm afraid I don't really know what I'm doing or how to fly them. There's some fantastic pilots out there. You lads who fly in the realistic battles in these, take me out of to you. I know someone in my squadron offered to try and help me out with a bit of flying tuition when I get round to doing that, which would be very nice. I certainly should have joined the squadron earlier. Been playing a couple of, well, more than 2 years now, so I would have got a lot more help sooner. Oh well, that's a nice win. Wasn't a very exciting game, I must admit. Not very exciting for you to watch either. Oh, slowly I'm coming. My points are coming down for this. There you go. If I invite friends to join War Thunder, well, I've invited a couple already, so I should have passed that along. But never mind. You get more line heads for just playing, to be honest. You must have it in by now, Christian. Get that button box hooked up, tried, tested. Right, we're back to Poland. Again, another domination. Capture the most points. Again, this is another example of a map I have lost more battles from this side of the village. Can't tell you why. You seem to play the same, but I don't know why it works out like that. It would be nice to have got in before he reloads, that's for sure. 28 seconds on the reload for that sort of. If you miss the first time. Take a chance, but he has not. Oh, that was worth a chance. Our victory is near. Don't really need to smoke, but come on, just stick your nose out. Take a chance, go on. You know you want to. It wasn't there. A good effect, but if it was me, I would just fire between the buildings. You cannot really miss, I'm stuck in the middle. Attack the B point! Yes, I'm going to attack the B point, yes. Go. Very good. Right, try and get a bit of... Oh, it's on the inside. Right to me. Get yourself lost. Oh, that was lucky. My word. How do you humiliate yourself to get where you are? And now there's zone capture. We have the advantage. anybody out? I've got it. Love helping people out. See somebody stuck. Get in an aeroplane and see what's going on. Oh, nice.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
That's very good. Oh, good job. Gets him out the way. Right, at least I know where they all are now. A shout out to sure I know. There's one up there. Give him a shout out because that's a UK405. That's a strong tank. I can probably meet him in the bottom of the map here. Yeah, well done, sir. Yeah, it was a reward tank, that, so you generally know people who've got them, they deserve it. Let's get another plane. Go and see what's happening. Oh, the action's been down the A side this time, on the right hand side. So. Turn around quick. Everybody turn around as quick as I can. Come on. Messed up a bit. Take a max. I'm going to get anywhere faster than this thing. Come on, Daisy. No, you can't carry a 30. How's it going out there, Christian? Have you got sorted? Ah, they're making a good push to sea. That's that, they're giving up. Well, that was... It's another win, but it wasn't very exciting. Right, let's get on with the next one. Oh, got a reward there, I never noticed that. More war bonds. Oh. back in the same again. I hate it when it does that. Exactly the same map. Again, not very interesting to watch, but we've no control over it. Right. That's about me. 14 really spawned all the other side, so they're gonna go see. Line up. Get stuck in. One past the left with us, so good. Normally park in each corner. So I'll go on the other side. And again, it looks like their team's all gone to so they'll go through and try and get through. Come on. Birdie's on fire. Please, no T54, please. Come on. Oh. Swine. You damn. Never mind. Hello Riley, how's it going, buddy? How was your day today? Good, I hope.
Take him down. Attack the enemy.
Yeah, I hope you've had a good day, buddy. Yes, I'm coming. Yes, we're coming. Trying to help my teammate out there in the green. Yeah, hard day at school, well, yes, I can imagine, buddy. What was your best lesson today? Oh, he's on fire, so. That's his turret. Can't move now, so should be a little technical. Wait. It's different now. Obviously, when I was at school, they were all different, called different things, you know. I must admit, I liked all the practical things. Woodwork, metalwork. I actually really enjoyed cookery. We did cookery for 3 years. And so really enjoyed that. Come on, for God's sake,
Somebody
die.
cover me.
At last. My word. Just getting through.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Right, man, I'll just swing a right here. Actually, a left there. Oh, he should be through here. Oh,
Attack the enemy.
where are you?
Attack the C point.
Oh, nobody there.
Destroy the target.
Come on. Ah, I made profiteroles.
Take him down.
So your technical must be what we used to call cookery then, or is it all a mixture of... Come on. How can I hit you in the turret and hurt your fuel tank? Right, put me spare man. Well, yeah, go on, go on. I'm going to get shot in the side. I know. Oh, I've just saw. If that T-29 doesn't get me by the time I get back, I'm lucky. Ah, hey Dennis, yeah, I noticed you weren't on, buddy, so I've just been flowing on. Yeah, but just one of them. I had the same map a couple of times and still had a couple of wins, but not exciting, you know. Still not going to grumble. Ah, well done, T-29.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Yep, big shout out to Riley Irvine's sister, who's apparently fascinated with us. Well, I'm not much to be fascinated with, but there you go. Thank you very much. Right. Yeah, not much to be fascinated with. I'm only just sitting playing my normal game, so, but thank you very much anyway. And I'll tell my daughter that, and my daughter will laugh a lot. Right. Come on. Shut him down. Oh, how on earth did that go through him? You're not going to believe this, Riley. There is a little girl who lives next to us, and her name is Orla. And if I could turn me camera around, their car registration they got made up has got Orla on the end of it. So it was an Irish name from talking to the parents. We'd never heard of it, we'd never come across it before, so again, that's so strange. But that's how you would spell it, or Lath. But yeah, I must admit. But now that's the second one I know, so tell her. I live in number 11, and at number 9 was a young girl, little girl. I think she's nearly 2 years of age. Yes, a strange world. And is she going to eat all your profiteroles? Sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
Right, I'm going to make a dash for here. Why are you going to a cave in Belgium? Oh, I'll tell you what, Dennis, I bet that's nice. I mean, over here they call it potholing. Going down into the granite rocks and such, what have you, you know. Caving, caving, yeah. Oh. There you go, I wasn't watching where I was going. Nice one, buddy. And you're exactly right to catch me. That was a good example, Dennis, of learning the maps. Hi, John Boy. Hiya, buddy. Yes, I like the strong arm there. Goes with my name. Yeah, I hope you had a good day, John. Right, I think I will go. I'm gonna go and help out at the tree this time. I'm always going away, so I'm gonna change. Lovely map this. Farm lad, hello buddy, how's it going? Oh Dennis, you were lucky there. I don't think over here it's actually illegal to go caving. I stand to be completely corrected on that. Whether you've got to inform people that where you're going, I don't know. We're getting it this round, Dennis, we're getting it. But a good team know where to place themselves. So hey Kieran, how's it going buddy? How's everyone? Say hello to everyone in the station for me. Hope everybody okay as usual. Oh, he's got his eyes on me. No, you better reverse, mate. Oh, wouldn't you know it. Alright, let's have a look and see what's going on. Bowel, oh yeah, that's why it won't fire well. Can't fire well with that, Dennis, look. Apparently. Ooh, the sound of that thing. That's a big gun on that. Yes, got the smoke out, buddy. I was trying to wait for the gun barrel to come back so I could nail that 152. Right, I'll have my spare man in now. We'll have some more smoke.
Take him down. Engaging the enemy. Attack the A point. Cover me. Need backup.
Okay, buddy. As long as everyone's been out and back okay. Yeah, and it's. I was once struggling on again with the man flu, but then I was managing okay, and then I got a touch of the woman flu thrown into it. My word, did I suffer. So now I know what to complain about. Yeah, man flu's nothing compared to woman flu. Cheers, farm lad. I don't know where my other side. Oh, there's me. No smoking. Well, actually, it's okay because this is a diesel engine one. Because the petrol ones, they leaked a lot. So. I wish I could tell you which jet that is, but I can't. Wow, what? That's coming off their airfield. Don't think I'm going to catch him. Right, better just dump it. Ah, okay. I got the F-15 because they all look very similar. You know the MiG, sorry, the MiG-15. Before, I just don't know them very well. Let alone fly them. I don't know how I don't know whether you have the jets unlocked, but I don't know how they're managing realistic battles for them. Yeah, I certainly don't profess it being a good. I can imagine it being real fun with a, you know, instead of having like a steering wheel, you've got the all the gear like. But yeah, it must be nice that you can identify them all. Oh, IS-6. Right, if I can get around the back of here. Right, we set the back of B there. Ah, okay, buddy. Well, I'm impressed with you knowing all of the planes then. Ah, okay. No, that's fine, buddy. It's yeah, no pressure, mate. Just, I know Dennis is like me. It's one of them natural questions that you just that you ask somebody. I didn't know there was an age limit on War Thunder, or am I being a bit thick? But yeah, that's good. Yeah, it was good playing with you yesterday, Dennis. I must admit, I quite enjoyed that. I hope. I don't know if you realise you get any you get a few more points if you're next to someone, you know, and if you get any you get a few more lion heads, etc. Teamwork. That's exactly the word I was looking for. Come on, Sterling. Oh. Nope. I wasn't sure, Dennis, to be honest. I hadn't even thought about what the rules are with regarding game limits, age limits. I was just thinking there, Dennis, you were saying that you're going out, you know, you're going out tonight. Is it just a group of you, or just two people? And it must be dark when you go out, is it? I don't suppose it matters when you're in a cave. Right. Get the seed point. Come on, lads. Charge. Come on, Daisy. Who's winning? IS2. That's good. And we've got little British T17E2. Right, there's a... Not sure what's hiding up here. We'll have a look. Yeah, I'm looking on the map for that. To be fair, I was thinking the same. I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be a Yag Tiger because it's a slightly up-tiered match. This one. It could be a T95. Oh, 30. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Second one that wouldn't go in. Yeah. I get 2 bounces and he hits and he gets one straight through. Oh, I tried to go for his gun. Right. One hit again. I need some cover, boys. I need help, boys. Come on. It's okay, hide behind us. Oh. I'm going to say farm lad. Yeah, thanks. I don't know where the IS2 went. But yeah, T44 got him. Yeah, ram them all, yeah. No, I didn't know that, Dennis, to be honest. I took what he was saying as, well, you know what it's like for people pulling your legs sometimes, you know, and of course, it's just something I never even thought about, but I suppose when you think about it with films and things like that, that I suppose they are all now rated. So, it would have been nice to have gotten some of them points with the T44, but never mind. With these little things. I was watching some lads flying some RC versions of that particular jet. You know, little bogies on the bottom to run them off, and then just remotely drop them. Yeah, the KV2 is good. It's just it's the reload farm, lad. You know, if you get in a situation, you've got 48 seconds of reload. It's just a long time. And I'm trying to research for the new German, the last tank in my tech tree. I see. I don't know why he's pinged them up here. Oh, he's here. I can't even see him. Yeah, I hear you, buddy, but I honestly couldn't see anyone. But I know someone got you. That was weird because nobody came up on my map at all. Fire again. I'm not even there.
Attack the sea point.
Yeah, you want me to get the Morse out? I can get the Morse out if you want.
Attack the C point. Attack the B point.
Right, you stay still while I don't hit me again. There's no mods. There's no mods on here, buddy. It's one of them games where it's all in-game stuff. You can do some of the lads put paint schemes on and things like that. Oh, crikey me! I just looked outside at the weather.
Attack the B point. Attack the A point.
Absolutely tanking
Attack
down.
the C point.
Right, I'm going to see.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'll go and as soon as I finish this, buddy, I'll get the Morse out for you. I'll show you me lineup and you can tell me what you want me to play.
Attack the B point.
I'm more than happy with that. That saves me having to pick. I was saying the other day I unlocked the Morse and then just in time for all the ATGMs to come out, so I just never done very well with it at all. But I'll certainly take it out for you. Oh, there's not many left. Oh. Oh dear. What my life. I just don't care. Oh, favourite tank? Oh, Panther. Yeah, there's just something about it.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We'll go and customise it for you. So if you just bear with us after we finish here, and I'll show you what I've got.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Right, that's the zone captured. So we could actually win because they've got they've only got 2 lads left. So yeah, favourite tank, got it. Like I say, I do like the King Tiger, but the actual favourite tank, you know, actually, as a, you know, is the Panther. Just the way it looks, you know. Good all-round tank for actually playing in this game. Again, I've got a Panther. It was a premium one that I've got. I can't remember how I got it. It was a gifted tank through the game, and it's a Russian version. But it's I just love it. But yeah, there we go. I can't believe we've. I don't even know how we've managed to win. I don't even know how I'm up at the top. I have absolute. Oh no, I'm not. That's my teammate. So yeah, thankfully my teammate's up now. So he's done really, really well. Hats off to him. We might get best squad actually. Right, well, we've got a special request. Farm lad's going to pick them off, so and he wants to design it. So let's go to the hangar and let's get sorting out. Right, buddy. Let's get this Morse on there. Make sure I've got a slot for him. I think I've already got a slot for him picked out. Right, you can go in there. And we want to customise him. So I'll get rid of the shrubs for now. And I'll show you what I have got. Right, I have got, well, I've got some of the bushes. I've got 3 kinds of bushes. I have a jerry can, gas mask, several helmets, an anchor, which came with my, because I've got one of the boats for the naval version. I've got now all of the I can't even pronounce that. the German rifle, the Enfield, Panzerfaust. I haven't unlocked them. I didn't really want them. I can put 2 stop signs. I can put 2 stop signs on, and I've got a no smoking sign. I've also got my War Thunder League skull. So if you want stop signs on, I can put them on wherever you want. So it's up to you, buddy. I can put writing on for you. You can have a number. Let's have a look. All sorts of numbers, and I've got most things are unlocked. I do like Devil's Head. Actually, no, I've got a better one than that. Alright, I'm just waiting for the farm lad to get back to us if he can decide if he wants. Scotland flag. Well, to be fair, loads of stop signs and bushes, please. Anchor, guitar, skulls. Right, I'll put what I can on, buddy. You can only, there's actually only 6 slots for putting things, so I can use my stop signs. I'll put them on here because that's where people aim at. Although no, you've got to be careful where they go. Yeah. I'll put one on the other side. I shall put the no smoking sign on the back. You only get one no smoking sign, which was a bit of a letdown. You can go right in the middle. Right, we'll get the anchor out. Because just for reasons. Well, I think you've got to have the anchor on the front, really, haven't we? In case. And oh yeah, we'll get Panzerfaust out. So for some reason, I just do like a Panzerfaust. You can only use one of them each time. So now on the top or on the side. We'll go on the side. My favourite, I've got to put my little skull on, and we'll sit him up on the top like normal. I've got to put a number on, buddy. What can we have? Axis. Oh, well, that doesn't show up very well. Go on, why not? We'll stick him on. Farm lad's tank. Did I do both sides there? Yeah, I did. Oh, 334, right, okay. Good choice, I've got to say. I like it. Right. Farm lad's tank. I'm going to get that on there. We did get a little bit of a shout out for the Scotland flag, so the nearest I could get to the Scottish flag when I find it. is that one. I could only get that one, to be fair. But what I normally like doing is make them big, and you get a nice white gun barrel out of it. Scotland all the way, yeah. Well, we might be able to do it this way, actually. Right, I know what we can do. We can join it up. And we'll get another one. And we'll make that as big as possible. Right, join him up as well. Right, and there we go. Right, that's I can take 3 tanks because I've only got 1 backup tank for that. So I can take I've got the Jagd tank. Well, any you can pick out of there really. Flak Panzer, the Gepard. That's quite, you know, that's quite fun for shooting things down. But Jagd Tiger. That's in my lineup anyway. So, and we've got the rocket tank. So we can go. Right, let's just go. We'll get in there. Time's ticking. Let's have a drink. Oh, Kubel Blitz. Yeah, I've got it in, buddy. Good choice again. And got Panzer. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I've got both Leopards in. Yes, and rocket tank. We're there, mate. Yeah, we've got a good map as well for Morse. But I meant to show, I haven't got all the upgrades, so unfortunately it takes an age to get the upgrades. So you might see one of the problems with Morse, but we'll get him out and see. The thing with this spawn is you can get shot from the ATGMs from the other side, so at least it'll give you an idea of some of the... Yeah, their spawn, if you get the rocket tanks go out of the window quite quickly. But as you can see, I've got my finger right down, but he's looking good, right? Yeah, the ATGM flying through the air, off after somebody. They fire from so far away, they've got really, really good view range on them. There you go. SPG already up at there, exactly where I said. Yeah, curling one in. They're great curling them, especially the Chieftain. I wouldn't mind a Chieftain. As I was saying the other day, I've got an RC version of that Chieftain, so oh, Chieftain's been hit. I bet he's been hit by a rocket now. The lad who made our squad the squadron, sorry, he was telling me he's got over 6,000 kills in the Morse, but he got it a few years ago obviously before all the rocket tanks came in, so you wouldn't think it's that easy to kill with the rockets, which is hard to believe, but it just is. But yeah, honestly, I don't know if you've been when I've played there's a Russian factory, and it's a tractor factory. if ever you're on, and we're on that particular map, I would gladly go and you can run over them all. Yeah, really old stuff. See, this road, I can imagine in the early days before the rockets must have been fantastic for the Morse, because you can just trundle down the street. But hello, Jamo, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by again. I just had a requested tank today, so just got the big lad out. See how long we can last. Yeah, it's amazing to think you can get killed by something so small as the light tanks with the rockets on. Yeah, that's one of the that's what I'm trying to actually unlock now. KPZ. Yeah, I'm on fire now. So that's me. So I will burn to death because I have no fire extinguisher, unfortunately. But it's actually a demonstration of how long it takes to get to the battlefield and how easy they are to kill now. And I hit him with the big gun, but still never killed him. So, yeah, not bad. Demo, yeah, just sitting down for my normal bit of playing. It was nice to get asked to play something, so. But it's such a shame that that's how easy we are to, and there's a Morse there, so. Yeah, I'm in the rocket tank now, buddy. I have the other one as well that's got the just the one rocket, and it reloads a lot faster, so. See, whoever's up there has got a really good view. IT1. I've got to get out the way of him. Yeah, he got me. So he'll have another rocket coming over just now if I don't get out the way. That's just I don't know. It was nice to unlock the. It was nice to unlock them, but I don't know. I was obviously just too late. It's really spoilt it, in my humble opinion. But, yeah, more bushes, mate. Yeah, but I mean, obviously in realistic battles, different story again. But again, the realistic battles, you know, that just changed as well. Spawn camping, get in an aeroplane as quick as you can. So, but same for everybody. That's I've got to say. But say from what I was playing before, it's not as much, just not as much fun. And these are very lightly armoured, so again, the planes that you get, that's up ahead. AD2. You might know better than me, farm lad. You're certainly good on your planes. Is that an American plane? Damn. That's so hard when you're driving. The IT one's only got one rocket, so this one obviously has got to be the right orientate. Well done, mate. I knew where I was going. I asked for the Kubel. You don't want to see the Flak Panzer? House. Take them off. I'm going to save me back up for the most until I've got like me. I'll take the Jagdpan. I'll take the Jagd Tiger out just so we can go and have a bit. Have some gun on this, but all the top tier until you get all the decent modifications, it's so hard. I haven't got the fire extinguisher for this yet, so obviously the Morse over there again just bounced off. Didn't hit the right place, like I must admit. Aye, sorry buddy, I would have taken the Flak Panzer. I forget there's that delay in the chat, mate. I'm sorry about that. I'll certainly do it next time for you. I'd certainly rather do that though, you know, it's nice for you to ask a particular, so unfortunately no fire. This is what I was saying to you, Dennis, about getting the fire extinguishers quickly. Unfortunately, burned to death. Because these are just arcade battles, farm lads. So there's no specific, you know, it's just equally balanced teams, you know. So that's what I'm saying. It's the same for everybody. You can't really say, well, they've got better ATGMs than we have. So, but again, when you get into the realistic battles, that's when it's sides. So it's just one of them things. As I say, it's just what you enjoy doing. You know, it's not a only play for the fun. And I think the realistic battles, as I said, sneaking around the map and all that, it's not really much to watch. I think you'd rather watch. Most people would rather watch someone getting in and having a bit of a battle. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, farm lad. It's just from a watching point of view, because you know what's going on, it's fine. But for anybody like Dennis and some of the other lads who've come from the farm sim sort of thing who haven't seen it, they just wouldn't know what was going on. It's no fun to watch. You can't see anything on the mini map. So planes, okay. Right. There's the change. Well, as I say, go along with certainly haven't got into rank 4 yet. I'm only up to sort of rank 3. Started unlocking Spitfires and things like that, you know. So, hiya Godsman 999, thanks for dropping by. I'll just go rank 2, farm lad, if that's okay, because then it's a what have I picked? Yeah, we'll go with them. Oh, third brand. 2 seconds, I've got to check which where's the third brand at? If you've seen it before me, let me know. Firefly, that's oh, Sunderland, okay mate, yeah. Right, we'll go in, oh, wrong one, because I actually like the Hamden for some strange. I know it's a strange plane to like, but I don't know if you've seen what bombs it carries. It'll carry 4 1,000-pound bombs. So Sunderland, I'll just get a crew for it, buddy. I love the Havoc as well. The Catalina's quite fun. Right, let's get into that bit. That's nice. Thanks for asking for something to play, mate. That's fantastic. That. Did I pick the Wellington? I'll just make sure I've got the Wellington on. 2 seconds. Oh, right, rank 2. Sorry, buddy. I picked rank. Yeah, I didn't realise I had them in that. Right, I'll just make sure I've got him. Wellington, there you, there you go. Farm lad, there's. I've gone from 2. I'll just stick with the lower down 2.71 because it puts you in a different matchmaking when the. And you wanted to. Well, I may as well take that Sunderland as well. Oh no, I can't. I've already got a spot for him. I found. Yeah, it's funny as well because where we live now, there is an old jetty, sorry, a landing takeoff place just beyond Stranraer, where they used to actually operate from. So I didn't know that till I moved here, and there's a big firing range which they used to practice a lot on because it was so far on the west coast, away and out of any trouble. So I mean, unfortunately with this one again, it's just capture the airfields. Unfortunately, not the best map for the bombers, but I don't mind. We'll get a bit of gun of view. Gun of view. They've just recently changed the gun of view on it, so actually I meant to show you that inside. Imagine these in VR. I say one of the lads out the squadron was saying that the simulator battles takes you that long to get to where you want to go. It's a really, really long way to play. I tell you what, Timo, I really, really would be interested which one it was. I mean, it could be a B-17, it could be, quite to me, it could be anything. But I know Time Team, they did a dig, but I'm sure that was over in Ireland. Yeah, wonderful looking plane, wasn't it? I'm hoping to be able to take out some ground units before these take them all out. Get some bombs dropped on there just in case. Yeah, Elvington, it was good. I used to take the, if you were around, oh, I'm trying to think of the years, 2005, 2007, we were at Elvington with our tanks. If you look at some of the old videos that are on my channel, I'm sure some of them are from Elvington. so that was an easy kill for somebody. Oh, Lancaster, yeah. Well, we'll take the Sunderland out since. Actually, it's quite fun if you can bomb people while they're on the runway. But yeah, there's the Sunderland there. That's one of them anyway. There's quite a few different versions you find of different planes. So you obviously you know your planes, you know. So again, I'll have a look inside for you. Yeah, on the gauges and that's Mark. That's my son. Yeah, I mean, again, I just like playing the outside view. Yeah, Damo, I was telling you the other day, that's Mark got really good at playing in the cockpit view. Very difficult to play, but he was getting really good at it, as you can imagine. But yeah, Elvington, yeah, I've got some pictures. We used to camp there on a night time, you know, so we used to go for the go on a Friday night, or no, sorry, we used to turn up on a Saturday morning, stay the Saturday night in the tents. And they used to have a little bit of a dance in the navvy. So everyone who went in like, you know, authentic costumes. You know what I'm trying to say, what's the word? Oh God, my memory. Oh, starting up there, crikey me, that's good. Yeah, that's really interesting, that mate. The Devon. I can't even place that. I remember the stand we used to have inside the main hangar, and they had what was there? There was a Scorpion tank there on you because it was in black and white. That used to be behind where we used to sit. But I tell you what, they did a few flyovers by the the memorial flight, which was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you have yeah, thanks Damo, anytime, buddy. Thanks for dropping by for a chat, mate. Oh, we've got a bit of a, must have a big bomb on. Not going to do much with it in this game, like. Yeah, you can see 311 was the tank number on my first tank. Oh, de Havilland. Oh well, it's great being able to learn something from yourself, and fair play. I mean, the jet fighters and all look really good, but there's just something about these old planes. I'll do an inside view of this one for you. Just all the detail on them, you know, it's just incredible. Get back to the view. Right, I'm going to try and drop this bomb on something. I'll watch the bomb go down for you. There's a bomb view. That's quite a big bomb, that. I'm hoping it would meet up with the oh. I wonder what kind of bomb it was. Didn't seem to make an export, did I? Yeah, as I say, even though we've captured the airfields, I haven't contributed much. Oh, honestly, you know, hats off to you. Right, we'll just take a Spitfire out so anyone's interested in a Spitfire. Got to get me smoke on. Oh, B25, nice juicy nom nom nom. Yeah, some good. So again, if you're playing in a realistic battle, you don't see any of the other teams, so trying to watch it if you don't know what's going on, I just find it a bit boring. Interesting if you're trying to learn something and someone's doing a stream about how to do something. Totally get that. But I'm just for having fun. My welly top just got took down. B25. Nice crit of him, so it's not going much further. Whoa, Yak 9. You could hear the guns. Actually, that's more like a torpedo, that. Oh yeah, absolutely. But sorry, mate, I didn't see you. There you go, buddy. You're more than welcome. And really thanks for... I'll go in the same planes again and try and hopefully get one where it's actually a bit more of a bombing mission, you know. It's typical, isn't it? You know, you just pick something that's... Let's see if we can get them. I meant to ask you, Dennis, have you actually tried the planes yet? Or are you not really interested? Because again, you get the same format as you do in the ground vehicles, you know, 3 planes in all the nations. And they're real fun, especially the biplanes. I actually think I had more fun. Yeah, I think I had more fun in the early days just playing them, to be fair. Hamden. Honestly, try them, buddy. There you go, farm lad. That's you know, 4 £1,000 bombs in this little plane. I've unlocked bigger planes that don't have as much payload as that. You know, for the size of it, I don't even know where to put them. The weirdest looking plane, that, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you a good thing on these. Might try and show you. Might not be as noticeable on these, but they put flames on the engines. And on the exhaust, sorry, I didn't mean the engine. It doesn't show up as much here, but I'll see in one of the other planes. It's so realistic at night time. Right, let's get in the cockpit and see the lads. Oh yeah, look what there. Gunner. 2 gunners. Yeah, I mean, my son likes to try and play in this view, but I think it's just too much eye candy to look at when you're looking around the skies. And you can change in this to gunner view, which is you know, so if someone's behind you, you've got control of the guns. But other than that, when you're in your flying view, you can only got your front gun. Right, let's go and see if we can bomb something. Honestly, Dennis, you know, give them a try. I'd be very, very surprised if you weren't surprised yourself. Right, 2 seconds. Oh, that was a waste. 2 seconds, farm lad. I'll just get turned around and I'll read your comment. Yeah, we'll try and play as low as possible. Oh, that was a bit low there. Oh, nice. Come on, baby. Oh, nearly. Come on, get off me, get off me, get off. Oh. Couldn't get away. Them. I think I watched some of Squires and some other how to. Yeah, but it's not like I think you've got to do it. The more you play, you definitely get a little bit more natural at it, you know, in the tanks and things like that. Ah, yeah, I remember it, Dennis, you saying that you're in early on a Friday, which is good. My second job I ever had, I worked in a factory and we used to finish at 12:30 on a Friday. It was fantastic. You had to work that little bit extra during the week, but just to have that bit extra for the weekend. But then you start working overtime and then it disappears, so stupidly you start losing it. Yeah, it would be good fun. That's it. At Elvington, they used to put that on a night time because they did like a dinner dance kind of thing where everyone was dressed in authentic, you know, get up and that. But yeah, really good. And that's where I saw a chaffee. Someone had a chaffee there. Yeah, 1:30 tomorrow. Yeah. End of October when our clocks go back to how they should be. You know, back to normal. So yeah, that's always a bit difficult. Oh, got rammed. Oh, no worries. Yeah, to the sea. Well, I don't know. I've got in my Germans. I've got the big B, that massive float plane, the BV 2-3 something. Can't think what it is, but I can try that for you. The Halifax, I'm trying to get the modifications for it, so it's worth playing. Alright, I better give him a shout.
Attack the enemy.
Yeah, some great Stukas though. Give him a shout out, so he thought he might. He's it was him as well. I noticed him.
Take him down.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. End of October. The last full weekend in October, it changes back, and then the last full weekend in March, it goes forward. I do understand now. I live in Scotland. It does make a difference on a morning. But when I was back in the northeast of England, I never used to wonder why they changed it, you know. And of course, as you go further up into Scotland, Just ram German, yeah. I must admit, I'm not going to say I didn't do some ramming when I first started playing, but I try my best, I try my hardest not to. Oh, so hard to get tanks. They're only small bombs, these as well. Great for the anti-aircraft guns, but should have really just gone over the base. Right, let's see if we get a great tank. Oh, still not. That's shocking. Right. Yeah, I should have just done base bombs with it, but it's a bit boring, you know, for gameplay really. Two tanks anyway, but silly height. Can you imagine in real life? I know, buddy. I know. I'm not much of a rammer, I'm afraid. I used to, and well, when I first started playing, I didn't really know how to play anything else. How else to play, to be honest. If in doubt, ram. I think if I was on fire, you know, and I've got no chance of recovering, you know, I would consider. Different when I'm playing the ground vehicles and you're just ramming into the ground just for fun, like. But I do try to play it properly if I can. No, we're gonna loot. Yeah, well. Lost that one, I'm afraid. Tell you what's nice, a bow fighter. I mean, well, I've picked the bow fighter with a torpedo on. You can tell what I was playing last time I used it. That's not going to come in very good, is it? What can I kill with a torpedo? Let's just drop it and see. I watched, I think I was watching Fly Daily, and he showed his sort of technique for sinking ships and things, like how he bounces the bomb into the side of the ship, and so I went and practiced that, and that was an amazing difference. I'd gone from I just couldn't do it at all. You're either missing or, but yeah. Torpedo. Get in the KV2. No, I'll show you that one I was on about, the from a flying boat. It might be something that you've seen before, but it was put into the game some time back. This big thing, it's huge. And that's got loads of guns on it. It's just like a fortress all in itself. Look at that bit there. Yeah, there's like each on the back. There's 4 on the back. Yeah, 12 guns shooting at you. What's that in? I'll take that out for you. For a laugh. KV2, okay. I'll go KV. I'll play this first, and then I'll do KV2, and then that'll be it for me, I'm afraid. I get to the point where I need to go to the gentleman's rest area as you get old, and then you get in need of coffee. Oh, this is just capture the airfields again, but I'm going in it anyway. I said I would. You get 20 250 kilo bombs, so 125 kilos of TNT. So, but the good thing about this thing, it's good just for flying past people, because I'll give you an example. There's that many guns on it. So, we'll have a look inside again like normal. There's our mark next to us. And the lads in, hello lads, how's it going? See which one where would you be, farm lad? Then you pick a position, where would you be? Would you be gunning or navigating? Or, well, actually you could pilot, you'd be making a better job than I would. But yeah, it's a colossal beast, like. I wouldn't mind being able to get some ground units with it. Yeah, pilot mate, yeah, I could see he was a pilot. Yeah, you could be on my piloting team. I'd just be a gunner. Right. So, I'm going to try and get this little group. A wing gunner, yeah, but imagine though, right, actually in real life, being out on the wing, on your own. But yeah, it's some craft. You just kind of feel that it's just floating about. Yeah, buddy, anytime you'll get to might get rid of all that. Okay, Dennis, you take it easy, buddy. As usual, thanks for popping by. Pleasure to talk to you. P51, nice choice. He's going to stay with us. I've got my crew pretty well maxed out as well, so okay mate, bye. You got to go, buddy. Yeah, good lad. Yeah, I really appreciate it, buddy. It's I say it's so much different than sitting playing on your own, to be honest, now. I'm trying, buddy. Oh, yeah, I think I've got him. I've got the sea hurricane, killed him. I don't know where did that P51 go? I might have actually got him as well, I'm not sure. Oh, I've got 2 aircraft kills, yeah. Huh, get in there. Sorry, sorry, that was just, yeah. You're waiting to see KV2, aren't you? Well, I've actually got a choice of 2 KV2s for you. I think it's went wrong. Yeah, wouldn't be any fun being a wing gunner. Although I was lucky enough to talk to an old gentleman many years ago who was a tail gunner in Wellington, I think it was, if my memory serves it right, because it was pretty sure it was a Wellington or Halifax. One of the two, you know, thin sort of screen, and they got the tail shot off, sort of chopped in half, and he got out of that. So yeah, which was quite amazing when you look back. A bit of a tale to tell. Something to tell your grandchildren. Oh, this is a hell of a plane, this BF 110. Yeah, everyone wants KV2, yeah. I'll get you the KV2, don't worry about that. I see I've got two versions of it, so. If I say from a watch point of view, if you get in like a dogfight match, these are pretty good, but I just try and pick something that I think is good to watch or fun to play, you know. Oh, IL2, low down. See if I can. Right, it's him down. We must try and get on this airfield. I'm going for it.
Somebody cover me.
See if we can get a bit of cover out. Yeah, high speed with tracking. Yeah. You could hear him coming in with them big, I don't know what size guns he are. That's some big guns on some of these planes. Wolf 190. I don't think I've had this plane now. But oh, you see the flames on that? I'm telling you that they changed something on the game, and at night the flames on the, especially on the bombers, look really good. Do you mean the KV2 wise? Do you mean there is a captured KV2, but no, I've got a long barrel KV2. So, oh, come baby, come here baby, come here baby. Come on, die already. Thank God. Someone else can go and capture it, I'll cover. Oh, Spitfire on me buddy, get off me buddy. Come on, someone's got to go for landing. Whoa, just missed my wing. Time for smoke. Looking by, yes, could be, but well, to be honest, it's like I said, it's pretty equal either side, to be fair. So right, have to concentrate there. Sorry, you can get a shot on him. Oh no! Greedy. That's a great little plane, that DI-16. What a fun little plane that is. What have we got? Got that one. Oh, just change the bullets. Oh, time. There's something about the Measure Smith though, isn't there, with that yellow front. Yeah, I can take the long barrel Russian gun is on that KV2 is my favourite. but I can use both for you. You know, I did promise you both. P34. Let's see where he's going. He's going for A. Hellcat is going to help me, so. Oh, he's going to get it. He's too fast. He's too fast. Champion. Why took my engine out? This spinny thing's going to stop. No! Not the spinny thing! I can't believe it! Come on, die! Before my spinny thing's going to stop. Right, better land. He's going to try and do the same. Look. Come on, blow up. You can't stiff. If I picked the same plane, I'd get it. No spinny thing though. Well, that's it. That's nice inside, isn't it? That takes you back to the Battle of Britain. There's a scene in the Battle of Britain where one of the, I think it's the Spitfire pilots or the, might have been Messerschmitt actually, gets covered in. Yeah, I'll be repaired in 7.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to regain control of it immediately.
1. That's it. I've made me landing. I've repaired myself. And I was close enough to the runway just by sheer fluke. Okay, matey. I've got a T-34 with some extra cage on. You know the old bed frames? Well, but everyone called the bed frames anyway. Oh. Oof, well done, what a shot. That was good. Got me pilot.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
Oh. We won. Right, a Russian, and that's going to have to be me, I'm afraid. Still got some good line heads though, and some. Oh, fuck a wolf ace, an ace. Oh, excellent. Teeth. I haven't got a teeth. I haven't got it. I'll show you. I've won more money off sort of things for that thing, but I'll show you for why. Just bear with me. Right. I want tanks. Yeah, this one's my favourite tank. At Panther, but it's in there. It's like a captured Russian, you know. Right, this KV2 with a long barrel, and I can also take out the. I keep them in ranks, you know. You got like a rank 3 and rank 4, so. I could have taken out the SU-152 because that's got a big, massive gun on it. I don't know whether you like that kind of thing. Give me your opinion. I've also got the original box tank, but it's apparently that's a naval gun off a boat. Yeah, so I've got that. I've got T-34-85, which is that one. So he's in there. I'll put this other one in for you instead of that, and I'll put the traditional KV2 in. Oh, and box. Oh, milk truck, please. Oh, which one's the milk truck? The one I've just taken out. Or do you mean that? I don't know if you mean that one, or you mean that one with the anti-aircraft gun on. Box tank. Okay, well, box tank it is then. He'll have to go and play some KV-85, I'm afraid. Me T-34. But I've got a smaller T-34 I can use, because box tank's just pinched his position. If we get a good map for KV-82, I'll put him in there. 29k, right? Okay, buddy. Your wish is my command. Right, let's go. Because unfortunately, my gentleman problem will take over shortly. Oh, good map for... right, you'll have to answer me. Do you want me to take the... Did I pick a KV2? Oh, don't say I didn't put it in. Yeah. Now, do you want... Terminator 62. Yeah, I've just played it. I've just played a while, mate. Unfortunately, you put a lot of time in. Farm lad, quickly. Do you want me to take the the short barrel KV2 out first, or the long barrel one? So your choice, buddy. And thanks for stopping by, Terminator. I'm just doing a farm lad just asked me to take some tanks out, so he's been on request this afternoon. KV1 along, that's it, buddy, let's go. Yeah, it's quite a beast. I've got an ace crew in it now as well, so yeah, just thanks for stopping by for a big chat, you know. Certainly nice when you're playing to have people stop by and just say hello to them. I never thought about people just picking what they wanted to see either, really. I'm not used to seeing them, I don't really give it a thought, really. Just, so, yeah, it was a premium tank just when it, well, it still is, obviously you can buy it. So I would save my bit of pocket money up and spend my money on the game. There's a Waffenträger up there. Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, as long as you don't get hit first, mate. But yeah, if you can get it. They actually, they did something to it, because when I first got it, it was so powerful, and then I don't know, they nerfed it somehow. Well, he is. He must be just hanging over the edge. there's a tiger down here. Let's have a look and see. So yeah, I look like I'm looking around the wall, but yeah, so they definitely did something to it to lessen its effectiveness, in my opinion anyway. I mean, I unlocked the skins for it and all sorts, just through playing it. Where on earth is he hiding? I'm trying to think on the map. I'm sure he's on the side of the hill. Stay there, buddy. Oh, how did I miss him? Come on, go forward, buddy. Still missed him. Come on. That's painful. Right, go forward again. What's this got? Tiger on me. I know he's there. Oh, there you go. Unfortunately. That tiger's got to be around here somewhere. I'll put a shout out to us. I actually want to play dead a bit because I want him to come back out. Oh, don't fire back. Yeah, well, I'm going to get it by somebody. A little Panzer 4G, there you go. That just shows you. Come on then, shout out what I'm taking next. I'll let you pick. They're going to overrun the spawn as well, I would say. The Panzer 4's done well to get round there. Something with a bit of armour. KV2. Oh, milk truck. Right, milk truck it is. I'm going to opt for going on the other side of the water and fire across because obviously it hasn't got much armour for and I tell you what, mind, this is a great weapon for the realistic battles. Oh, hey, no bother, buddy. Just thanks for stopping by and saying hello. That's what it's all about, buddy. You enjoy playing, mate. Oh, whirlwind. Come on, hide. Oh. I thought no Malik, I'll be up in an air. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Mosquito. You'll tell me whether I'm right or wrong. I'm pretty sure that is. Well done. Right, let's see what we can get done. Oh, tiger's just fallen off the bridge, did you see that? What the hell was he doing? Yeah, mosquito, yeah. I did that once, I fell in the water. Purely and simply, I was down near the water like this and my ping went unbelievable and it just jumped off into the water. I must have looked the right tool. They have the sound on there. I don't know whether you could pick up the sound on that milk truck, but it's very, very good, very realistic. Well, at least I got one before I took home. 8. Sorry, it wasn't a very stunning match. It was just the way, the map you end up playing on. But if you're on again and you want to ask me what to play, I mean, certainly. That'll be Dennis on. Yeah, that's. I teamed up with Dennis yesterday because he's only just started. He was a World of Tanks player, so he saw me playing and thought, sort of give it a try, you know. So even on the milk truck, modification wise, I haven't even got the parts done yet, so I haven't really played it a lot. And the only time I played that before was actually in realistic battle, so I think that's the first time I played it in arcade. So, but as I say, I choose that purely and simply because I think it's just, you can see what's going on really. You don't have to explain it to everybody, you know. But yeah, thanks for tuning in again, and as I say, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go because I need the gentleman's area and I've dog to take out and such like. So again, thanks for staying with us, and you know, check out, I'll see you next time when you're about. See you later now. Bye.